the area of West Georgia out I-20 going towards Birmingham from Atlanta is at times been a black hole for South Carolina, so to speak. They haven't landed a lot of players from there over the years. It's more toward other ends of Atlanta or the inner city, and then South Georgia, Central Georgia, places like that. But this cycle, they have two: Vakari Swain from Carrollton, and then Jatavius Shivers, very intriguing offensive tackle prospect from VIlla Rica, was committed to Vanderbilt. Really good evaluation by Vandy. Talking to some sources close to that program, they said, he's a guy that we expected to maybe not start as a freshman, but you give him a year and he could be elite. Has that kind of upside, like a lot of offensive linemen do. Offensive linemen take a while, but he's a guy that if you give him time, I think has a big upside. South Carolina landed him. He had an offer from Michigan on the table and an offer from Auburn on the table at the time. So the Gamecocks won a recruiting battle against two pretty stout programs, although, we know at the time with Harsin and Auburn, they weren't exactly the recruiting juggernaut they appear to be now that Hugh Freeze is on the Plains. But Jatavius Shivers certainly is a player to watch. I mean, he's he's probably I think he's the lowest ranked offensive lineman in this class compared to the others, but give him time. Like my contact at Vandy said, give him time and he may end up surprising you. And he is a part of what is on paper one of the best offensive line classes I've seen go to South Carolina ever. And he's certainly not one I dismiss based on his ranking. So Shivers from VIlla Rica, Georgia, another big West Georgia get, heading to South Carolina as part of that big ugly haul.